Hey guys, it's the Metal 5. I'm back to more Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Last time, we finished off Autumn Heights much faster than I had anticipated when going through Bobopolis and defeating its boss, Scowl the Startling, thus bringing us to the Bright Savannah. And this time, we're going to be starting off the Bright Savannah with Grassland Groove. One of the most popular levels in the whole game, and this loading screen background is gorgeous. This is yet another level that has amazing music in it. And I think the game itself, as in everything inside the game, is aware of that fact by now, as the entire gimmick of this level is that the environments, objects, and structures and all that, they dance to the freaking music. Such as the trees and these platforms that we'll see throughout the level, which takes the form of African animals. This time, I was really debating using Cranky for this because there are quite a few spikes in this level, but I ultimately decided to stick with Dixie because I think there's a bit more bottomless pits, really. And with this banana fairy, it's also very easy to get all the bananas from it when you just do this. So I say that as I miss it. Just gotta go back around here. And there is the first puzzle piece. There are 9 in this level. And that sort of signifies that this is actually a pretty long level, gotta be honest. Which is actually gonna somewhat correlate to, there's the K. Watch how long it takes to get to the O from this spot. And you'll see what I mean when I say that this level is pretty long. I just want to get all the bananas for the principle of it. And there's the first checkpoint. So, you already saw me do this a bit before, but whenever you roll by this grass, it gets rid of the grass. And this meerkat's structure, at least I think it's a meerkat, is very happy about it. It's very similar to the leaves that were in Autumn Heights, and there are quite a few things in this level that you can get from doing that. The spike wheels, Cranky can actually bounce off of those, and that's actually very nice. But again, this think jumping is kind of more of the thing you need to be good at in this level. But there's the second puzzle piece. I don't think there's anything that, yeah, just banana coin in that. Then over here, you get rid of this, and now it also shows that sometimes you're gonna have to use the grass in order to for the platforms to help you progress. And there's a banana coin there, but I don't care about it after I've already made the jump. And you can probably tell this, but yeah, obvious collectible over there if you just climb by that side. Over these platforms that take the shape of wildebeest. Now, I would always instinctively think that that barrel can, you can just barely see the bottom there, would take you to the background. No, it does not! Bounce out this wall, and it gives you the next puzzle piece. And then now we got a bird. That destroys the walls, and now we go into the background with all the giraffes and zebras that appeared on the level in the overworld. As you can probably guess, there's also a collectible here. You gotta be very careful that you don't just roll off the cliff. And then I know the next puzzle piece is also going to be very close. So, there's the O. Took quite a while to get from the K to the O. Get all the bananas that you see here, and you'll get the next puzzle piece. You'll also get, I believe, 4 lives as well from this. So, even if you already got all the puzzle pieces and just replaying this level, it's still very good to do this. If I can actually get all of them. For God's sakes! Not this shit again from Crumble Cavern. There! And there's all the lives, which I don't even really need because I've already at max. I only got one of them as I was passing by as well. I kind of messed up the time there, so I didn't get both the banana coins. And head onwards. I think... Again, I see tons of spikes, and I think, should I use Cranky because I haven't used him that much? You know what? I will. Cranky, your time has come. I am sorry I kept you waiting in that barrel for ages. So, what? I used Cranky's stick! Are you fucking kidding me? Both times I used the fucking stick! And, this time I got the grass below the structures. It works exactly the same as it did before. Just gotta time this right to get on it. and get the end. Pretty sure you can just jump over and get that if you just time it right and do a roll beforehand to get momentum, but that's probably the simpler way of doing it. That is obviously going to take me to a bonus room. Straight over into the tree. Okay, though... Yeah, we've seen this one before. I was about to say, this is literally the one where I ranted on it. Have we seen this before already? This is also the one from Crumble Cavern. Great, there's more Crumble Cavern flashbacks here. There. Oh, it feels like ages since I've done one of those with just Donkey Kong by himself. I didn't even activate you. Ooh! Okay. Move on. I know where the G is. I would like to get all those bananas, because again, I get the feeling that I'm going to need to get all of those if I want the next puzzle piece. Okay, not. It's just there for fun. Okay. Head over onto the snake platform. There's a life there, in case you need it. There's the G. You gotta rely on this guy's ability to take more than one jump in order to get through. There. There's another banana fairy there, and that's gonna give you the next puzzle piece when you collect all of them. You just gotta go back in order to get it. There we go, got all of them. Just I had a bit of a brain fart that that was when the last one shows up. So now what? So now we are close to the end of this level, and I never even really gave you an opportunity to listen to the music, so I'll let you do that now. I jumped too late. Great. And now that level finally over with. How long are we into this? 7 minutes. Is that the longest ever taken for me to beat a level in this? Because I haven't really been keeping track that much. And moving on, we have, hopefully I'm saying this right, Baobab Bonanza. Which I have a little bit of a question over what that actually is. But, you know, we shall just get into the level itself. And I swear, whenever I see the word Bonanza nowadays, all I just think of is just the runaway guys playing Wii Party and John just shouting, "Bank Bonanza!" over the roulette game over and over again. So when I first played this game, I had no idea what a baobab was, so I looked it up, and I believe it is supposed to be the trees, these, you know, these big, thick trees that you see in the savannah. And I'm amazed that actually counted me jumping on him. But I've also heard something that contradicts that claim, and I'm not sure which of these is right. These fruit. I hear that these fruit, which are spiky, by the way, and they hurt you, I hear those are actually baobabs, so I have no idea which one's right. Okay, first puzzle piece already. You gotta collect all the bananas. These flower platforms that sort of swing side to side. If they swing all the way to one side for too long, the petals will droop, and you will just fall through it and will most likely die. There. It's a bit tricky to get that puzzle piece because obviously once you jump off, it swings back to the center. And I just need to get close to this guy. There we go. So this is actually where I had full intentions of bringing Cranky back, because Cranky is amazing for this level, because of course, with his walking stick, he can bounce off the fruit. And that can actually do some crazy ways of just sort of getting through all this, but okay. I need to keep that helmeted penguin alive. Actually, I also recently remembered that the penguins are all called, well, all the penguins and the variations of them have the variations of this name. They're called tucks, but I just always forget that. So, throw that, and then that's going to be a bonus room. So we're doing another one with just Donkey Kong by himself. And at least it's one of the easiest ones as well, so it's not too bad. Okay. Just get through here, and again, it's all simple. I just don't have anybody like Diddy or Dixie to do like the crazy tricks in the air. And I know the partner barrel for this level is coming up pretty soon, so I want to make sure I can get Cranky for that. Okay. Well, again, I am amazed that counted. Cranky! Come back here! So then, I don't think you get anything for hitting all these bananas, but I should just do it anyway. Nope. And there's nothing in there. I always get the feeling that there's something just over to the side here, because I have the tiny bit over here, but no, it's not. There's a checkpoint, and then obviously I can show here that we just bounce right off of it. I don't really care about that banana coin out of the way, because it's kind of put in a weird position with that guy. There's the O. I know that that little sort of the grabby thing, as I called it in the early episode, that gives us next puzzle piece once we get all these. Again, some of these, they put puzzle pieces like right in the way of the fruit, so again, that's why Cranky is also amazing with this. You don't really have to worry about it as much when you have him. Now, I believe, actually, you can potentially time this just right with Cranky to get up there, but that's not what they actually really intend for you to do, at least I don't think it is. They give you only Dixie for this part, and I'm going to switch over to her because, yeah, there aren't really any spikes for this next section of the level, and then, obviously, there's going to be a partner barrel after that, and I will switch back to Cranky for it. So, Dixie here, and I timed the jump wrong. You just gotta use her hair twirl to get up there. Let's see, what if I... Yes, okay, there. And it saves you from the fruit as well, at least I think it... I always hear everybody say that it's fruit. I'm not sure if it actually is fruit. It looks like a really hard nut. Okay, or maybe like it's supposed to be like a... What's that really spiky fruit called? Like a durian or something? Maybe it's something like that! Go. I was hoping to avoid it using the vine's momentum! Didn't mean to jump off there. Okay. There's gonna be a new enemy here, and remember, I got kind of a bit confused on how to actually kill this enemy. We have a buffalo here. You want it to charge into something, then it'll fall over, and then 3 hits will kill it. Alternatively, you can have it just run off the cliff that you see to the right. Okay, if you jump on the thing, you don't get hurt, but Donkey Kong does kind of get knocked around a bit, and we're going to have a bit of a mini-game here. A bunch of bananas are going to drop down from these bubbles. You got to collect them all to get a puzzle piece. And I already fucking cocked it up. Are you... Ah! Moving on, let's switch back to Cranky. So, just get them up here. And then I know they have another puzzle piece during this. But first I'm going to roll away the grass in case there's anything underneath there. Or is this actually the puzzle piece? Okay, no, it's just for more bananas, even though we already collected a bunch of bananas even just to get the thing. What the fuck happened there? They put me like inside the nut for like a frame, and that hurt me. Okay. There. This is probably going to be the next puzzle piece. Because if I get the... I know it's around this area, I just forget the exact spot of it. And then the last one that you get in this level is actually quite tricky. There's a life there. For this last bit, I'm gonna go Indiana Jones and get chased by this giant nut. You have to collect all the banana coins and banana bunches you see in this section in order to get it. If you touch that nut, instant death! I would like to... Well, I guess it gives me another opportunity of getting that puzzle piece I missed by the waterfall. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, okay. There, okay. Got them all that time. Now, Cranky, can you come back and help me, please, for this? Back at the giant nut. Just need to be a bit better with my jumps, really, at this part. Yes! Get that? There's the G all the way down there. Just get past it. I want to cling onto this. Go right into that barrel cannon and what? Oh. I thought I had the DK that time. Okay, so... I'm not sure. I could end it off here, but the next level isn't really that long, so... I mean, yeah, last episode wasn't very long either, and this is the beginning of a new world, so... You know what? I will do it! So next is Frantic Fields, and that little tornado that appears in the preview gives you a good idea of what kind of shit is gonna go on in this level. This is where I think things get really, really cool with this world. Of course, Grassland Groove was very, like, visually pleasing, and I guess musically pleasing as well. But this is where I think the levels get, like, really hectic and cool, and it just gets awesome here. So the whole gimmick of this level is that there's a big old, like, hurricane or tornado going on throughout the whole thing, and it's gonna cause all sorts of chaos. So we've got these smaller tornadoes, and they just blow you around, they don't hurt you. But they're gonna kind of use that to mess with you at points. I'm gonna pick up this, and sometimes the wind's gonna get a bit stronger, push you to the side. Down here, they want you to have Diddy for this, and yeah, he is better for this. Got these porcupines that set themselves on fire. Again, it has this game has some weird thing with animals just randomly having an affinity for fire when they don't really in real life. So, I already fucking lost it. Yep, this is a Ramby level. I don't really care about getting hit there because Ramby just makes me basically unstoppable at this point. So now, going in here, and this takes us to a bonus room. This once again a bonus room. I have to do just Donkey Kong by himself. But again, it's another one of the easiest ones. So just take out everything one banana at a time, and just drop right down into the puzzle piece. So yeah, as you can see there's only 5 puzzle pieces in this level, which kind of signifies that this is shorter. So Ramby just rush on through to get some bananas. I just put a random Ramby block there for no reason. I guess it's just to signify that they absolutely want you to use Ramby. Which, in fact, I think of like levels like Mountain Mania, I actually tried to see if I could actually do them without Ramby. And I think that's something I actually did in Returns, but I just never brought that up with Returns. There's the next puzzle piece underneath there. There's the K, which I just barely managed to get. I think they intend for you to use the tornado to get that. Just need to try and get through this. And then, what's in here? Hearts. Good, I need that. We got these Viking hats, penguins that have shields in front of them. But they are no match for Ramby. Now we get lightning strikes. They give you a good visual cue just before it, though, and I need to pull that out. It almost kind of looks like the grabby thing again is like what's sort of conducting the electricity, which kind of reminds me of the whole thing in Breath of the Wild, where during thunderstorms, if you wear metal, it's a bad idea. And remember, that took me by complete surprise when I first played the game, because I just thought there was like some cool like visual effect going on there. But then nope, I just got killed because I never expected the game would actually be that. Would try to be that realistic to like basically turn you into lightning rods. Okay. Now they're gonna chuck enemies from the background at you. Penguins are fine. Fiery porcupines, not so much. So get through here, and we haven't even seen the most hectic part of this level yet. So just get through here. And again, just collect all of these. I don't really know if you get anything of interest from that other than just, banana coins. So get off you. And we get Diddy back. Thank God. Now, I've ever played Castlevania 1? I haven't, or any other Castlevania game, but I do know about the hallway just before death. And this is basically the same thing with these fiery porcupines. There's the N. Just charge through there. That's going to crumble away. Then get into this barrel cannon. And we're going to run away from a shit ton of lightning strikes this time. Some of which are even going to destroy the little bridges there. Just as you see right there. Just head on through. And get through here. And we go straight into the storm itself. And look at the kind of storm that was chasing after us the entire time. There's Ramby here. And of course, that's the penultimate puzzle piece. I had the best thing for that part being Diddy, and I lost it. Huh. Okay, I got it. I don't need to get it again, unlike the Kong layers. I can just move on now. Of course, I still want Rambi back. And of course, it's going to be a lot of precise platforming now. Just going to wait here. Then, as a heart, I can obviously kill these guys in one hit again before. And now they're going to do something a little bit cheeky here coming up. There is... I don't remember if it's right now, if it's a specific point. But... it might be a bit later, and I'm just... it's just because all the enemies flying by just made me just instantly remember something that you're going to want to watch out for. There! You want to get in that barrel cannon, because there's another bonus room. And we got basically the Donkey Kong Jr. one. And yeah, you saw up ahead, you get Dixie back for the rest of this. Which, I don't know, I think Diddy has also been worked just as fine. They could have kept it for consistency purposes. But no, just get through this again. Hopefully I can just get through this one much better than I did the first time I did this version. There! And again, I always finish up by saying there, because it's just the normal thing I say when after I go through a bunch of shit. So, where am I? Okay, just back at this spot. So now we can just rush on ahead over to the end. I think I still need to get the... yeah, I still need to get the G. But it should be... oh, they shoot buffaloes at you as well from this point as well. And there's the G. Very simple enough. You just need to have Rambi to make this go the best you can. Oh, boy. Okay. We've got very little of this level left. We're just being chased by lightning strikes again. Oh my god. That also... oh, yes, I got the DK. There also will be a lightning strike that will destroy that platform just before the end barrel as well. So you gotta be quick at that part. Alright then. So all that's really left is just obviously what Funky's gonna say when we go to his shop. And then I shall end it off there. And I'm actually ending this off at kind of an interesting point because we got another really cool level right after this, which also just shows how hectic this world just suddenly gets after being so peaceful before. Funky? Funky, open up, please. Radical Kongs! How are you holding up? I wish I could give you a lift home, but I need coins for gas money. Oh! They actually do explain this. I was actually going to save this for a rant later, but it only just occurred to me, like, in this LP, that Funky has a plane, but he doesn't use it to just fly us back. Okay, they at least actually explain why he doesn't do that. Okay, so, next time on Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, things are going to get even more insane in the Bright Savannah as we head over to Scorch and Torch. Another quite popular level. And you can probably tell what to expect just from the name and overworlds area. So take care, and I'll see you guys next time.